Sweet 303, live from
Sweet 303, baby. You are now listening to Live from Sweet 303.
Bro got all the magazines down there.
All the weird magazines. BT, where the black magazines?
Cardi.
You ain't got no Ebony. You ain't got no.
On the side, there's more
Hey, she
magazines
looks good
over
right
here.
How you gonna put them in the corner?
No, these are just like the popular covers. I mean, you got Cardi B, Ice Cube, Dr. Dre. I mean,
I don't see no Dr. Dre. I don't see nobody down there black.
Hell yeah.
yeah, come on.
Beyonce's right
She
here.
said
Oh.
It's all black people except for the Sports Illustrated.
Oh, okay.
yeah, they all white, bro.
Yeah, what was it? Beyonce, Cardi B, Dr. Dre, Ice Cube?
Yeah.
Cardi B ain't black.
She might
Afro Latina.
What?
But is she really Afro-Latina?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe she's just Latina.
I think she said that she was, but I don't know.
She don't know what she is.
Her-
Cardi don't really have too much.
Her sister Hennessy
there,
looked like
but-
she got a little black in her.
But do they have the same dad?
Yeah. Don't they? Yeah, because daddy named them both. Yeah.
Well, yeah. When you look at their names,
Is he based it off what he was drinking?
Yes, you didn't.
Yeah,
you
he
did.
did.
He did.
The mom went into labor with the sister, and he was drinking Hennessy. He was at a party and was like, "Oh," because I guess he was like across the country somewhere. He's like, "Oh, I'm drinking my favorite drink. Let's name her Hennessy. F it." And mom's like,
Yeah,
Okay.
man. Cardi don't have too much like.
What kind of sisters are mama have? So I'm not doing this.
We're going to have to start this podcast.
Sweet 303, baby.
All right, it's your
cute.
boy Albeezy. It's your boy Derric.
mm-hmm.
We got the homegirls, Davina and Delisa here today.
"Hi."
All right. So, yeah, we've already been chatting about relationships. Before we get into that, did y'all catch your Grammys?
No.
A little bit.
A little bit?
A little bit.
You didn't see it, Davina?
Mm-mm.
We didn't miss much.
No.
Yeah, it's
No?
not really, well, that alone just shows they don't really have the black viewers because, yeah, they snubbed Jay-Z. We're going to boycott the Grammys again, so we're not going to really even focus on that too much. Usually the Grammys is in February, though. February is usually a hot month for
Yeah.
LA. We usually got Grammys. We usually have Oscars, All-Star Weekend going on, again in LA. And then Super Bowl, you know, it's not always in LA, but it's a popping month. But so are you guys going down to All-Star Weekend?
I don't know. Like,
You guys
It's
too
too
old for
hectic.
that?
It's
No offense,
Yeah.
like I'm not trying to call out your age,
Yeah, no
but
offense.
what is like the average age for like when people go out to All-Star Weekend, women wise?
honestly, now I feel like the girls are a lot younger. Like, you can be in the club and sit next to a girl and she'll be 19.
19.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
She'll be 19 and you're like, well, damn, like, what the hell am I even doing
Yeah.
here? Like, this is not
Yeah.
the place where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even supposed to be here. Let
What is
me
like
go
the
home.
age that people stop going to those events? Like 25, 26?
Never.
I mean, I agree because, yeah.
You're gonna have the old heads that's like 50 plus that's still trying to get.
Well, the
somebody.
men
The
is
uncle that-
different.
Yeah, the men will always go.
Yeah, the men are. I'm shoot.
But the
The
older
only
But then there are a lot of
shit
women that will
be there
always
at 45.
Yeah, it's
Wilding
gonna be
out.
it's gonna be the women in their 40s that still like I'm still a catch. So
Those
That
are
ain't
my-
been caught.
right,
The I'm Forever 21.
but yeah, that's what it is. It's like you know,
When Forever 21 and just hit.
Right.
but so everybody gonna be there.
But what's up with these young girls? They're trying to catch a baller?
Definitely.
When are they not?
Definitely.
Always.
I mean, but All-Star
Always.
Weekend, that's, man, they wearing their best outfits. They're wearing those red bottoms that they
Got
painted
their
red.
best lace fronts.
But
They
to-
about to get it
Yes,
in.
lace
They about to
fronts.
get it in.
to not even watch the basketball game.
Right.
Yeah.
They're not out there for what it's about.
Or attend any of the
Or to
festivities.
That's why
right.
they-
But
Any
what
of
type
the
of
actual.
festivities do they even have down there? Because I usually know they have like a lot of stuff for kids, but what's
Well,
really
they have the celebrity game. You know
Right.
the stuff, the Saturday night stuff.
okay?
So
And-
all of that, and then I think the convention center, they do a lot of stuff there. And then they
Okay.
have the concerts. The,
Is there anything really going on outside?
Like, in
So if you
downtown,
really going
like,
down
LA
there,
Live,
you have
probably,
to-
probably LA Live area. They probably
Okay.
block it off and do stuff.
But for
inside of that.
adults,
Prostitution, basically. It's like, hey,
escorts.
I'm looking. Not even like in the formal sense, just like certain ones looking for who they.
'cause
Can
I know a
catch.
few dudes. They go down there and they rent cars. They're trying to ball out.
Oh my God! Wait a
Driving
minute.
around.
Speaking of renting cars, I was getting my hair done by Lottie.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all follow her. Shout out to the Glam Shack.
All right, look at the camera, not with
Oh,
me.
shout out to the Glam Shack. She was doing my hair. They have an actual app that you can download. I forgot what the damn app was called. She pulled up on her phone where one of her homeboys rented a damn car off the app just to rent. Like, you can rent anything. You can rent a Bentley. You can rent anything for like $150 for an hour or whatever the case may be. I was like, are you serious? Like, is that deep?
But it's like you could do so much other things with that money.
Yeah, like
Forget the money. Why are you so
better
concerned
dinner.
with pulling up in a car that you cannot afford? Obviously, does not, and it doesn't even belong to you.
is it gonna do it every day?
But it's
That's
the
what
same-
I'm saying. Like, what's gonna happen when you go return it?
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
That's the same thing like
What's
going to
the
spring
then what are you
break.
gonna, then what are you
Yeah.
gonna pick her up in?
Yeah.
But-
Oh, we can go on a date once every 2
my
months.
car's in the shop, so what had happened was
I mean, he could flip it like the second date. She's gonna be like, "Oh, where's the Ferrari?" And you'll be like, "You know what, baby?
It's in the
I was
shop.
just trying to show you what you deserve, and I'm gonna show you where we going."
No.
So what
I
happens
was
if
not
you
gonna
make
work.
her crazy? with this
You're
person?
crazy.
No, but what happens if they hit it off? It's second date, third date, fourth, whatever, and all of a sudden you just start telling the truth about things. Like,
But we still talking about All-Star Weekend?
Well, yeah, that's what they're doing All-Star Weekend.
Right.
Because if anything happened on All-Star Weekend and she or he fall for it, they both stupid as fuck.
And
Good
I've
thing.
seen
So-
that happen many
Yeah.
times.
So it's just like you go to Miami for spring break and everybody driving in Bentleys and Lambos and those shit are rented. They all are rented. So it's the same thing. It's like, oh my God, I'm gonna get in the car with this nigga and drive down Ocean Drive. And then the next thing she going back home the next week feeling stupid as fuck.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. But if it's a different thing, let's say it's a regular weekend, a regular weekday or whatever the case may be, and he pull up on you in the Lambo or some shit, then you might have some sense like, okay, this nigga
that's still
might
foolery.
be
That
this
could
might
still
his
be
shit.
all of the trickery.
But it's a difference when somebody doing let's say in the middle of April on a fucking Wednesday instead of All-Star Weekend on a Friday, Saturday, or Sunday when you know niggas are stunting. What black people known for?
Stunt.
Stunting.
Because every time you see a nigga,
They trying to stunt.
stunt nigga.
Holding the money up to their ear.
Yeah.
That's the problem. That's ignorant. Stop doing that. Please
They
stop
gonna-
doing
they
that.
gonna
Picture money
change-
in the bank.
Stop taking
Picture money in the
videos
bank. I
of
don't
money
wanna see
stacked
it.
up. Stop taking pictures with money stacked up. Stop taking videos with throwing money on beds. Stop taking pictures with cups with lean in it. That makes you look so ignorant. I don't care how much money you have, how intelligent you really are.
These
That
little kids,
automatically kills off everything that you could have said after the fact.
But just like how they listen to all these people like Little Pump, they just trying to have fun. That's what they're gonna tell you. They're gonna ruin their life. They're
Okay.
probably gonna
Yeah.
Okay.
turn to a
If
prostitute.
if they want to believe that, then they can believe that lie. But whatever you keep listening to and you consume end up coming you sooner or later.
Yeah.
This is how that shit go. So
And how many? I mean, is there actually? Are we like think? Is there a lot of ballers really out there besides drug dealers?
No.
Like really? Like
What you mean by a baller?
like? 'cause,
What's a
okay,
baller?
a lot of people are stunning out there.
No.
But
okay.
or like
we're
some
let's-
people legit. Are we talking like to a lot of doctors
But
and
if you
lawyers
think about
out
it, it's
there?
LA.
Or,
People act like that regularly.
Exactly. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. There's a difference
No, but
between
All-Star Weekend, they
looking
go
like you're
hard.
winning and actually winning.
yeah.
So, unfortunately, we live very close to LA. We can see it all.
Yeah.
Hollywood, LA isn't what it is.
Yeah.
It's very much like social media.
Yeah.
You can post whatever the hell you want on social media.
Mhm.
I could have had the worst day possible all day, crying my eyes out, whatever the case may be,
Mhm.
but posted a picture looking bomb as hell, like, what's up, what's good?
Yeah.
I could go drive to LA, walk my ass up and down Melrose in the flyest shit possible, get my ass in the worst fucking car and barely make it home.
Like a lot of actors do in LA.
Right.
Because even Melissa Ford drove a Honda Accord.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
That's
But
what she said.
it's the truth. But
Right.
even like when people come out here to LA to make it on the acting scene or whatever else, they have to be broke as hell and fake the funk until they get that spotlight.
But I mean,
why you
some
gotta
people
fake
in
it?
LA,
Why you just can't be
I
honest
mean,
about it?
they may not make money.
In
Maybe
certain
their
situations,
families make money.
you gotta
Like
fake it
Kim
till you make it.
Kardashian started off as a stylist.
No. We're
What?
not
A lot
gonna
of-
talk about that little broad.
But like a lot of people never knew who her daddy was. She was just a stylist.
Right.
Like,
her daddy,
but her
had
parents
money.
did have some money. Her parents had money. That's what I'm saying.
But
But
when she
some
become
people are
popular,
stunning and they really have no money.
But she
They
been-
could be one of those dudes like,
BC said no.
Yeah.
oh my goodness.
Sorry.
Might wanna-
Yeah, see, we're going to have some technical difficulties.
Pause.
Oh, we're not pausing. So she just, to everyone that's just listening, she just spilled champagne all over the mic. Yeah, make sure. it's
Ignore
not in the
my
mic.
ignorance.
It's not in the mic, is it, Derric?
Nah, we cool.
All right.
You don't need more than this.
Hold on.
No, these are heavy duty paper towels.
What did you put in her drink?
It is everywhere.
He said, nah, wasn't going to evaporate.
Wait, what?
Nope. That joint definitely not.
Y'all are funny.
Yeah. I was just checking to see if that joint was going to spark.
I know I should have bought some sippy cups.
Turn up cups.
If
This
it's
is
on the
why we use
outside,
turn up cups.
As long as it don't
Right,
get
with a lid and a
inside.
straw.
It's dangerous proof, spill proof, baby proof, all of that. Where's your trash can? BB?
Here.
I got it. All right, we good?
Mhm. Sorry.
Wow, man. She hasn't even finished 2 glasses yet.
I know.
That's the sad part.
What is going on?
That's when your homie's like, well, I ain't had nothing to eat today.
It's working.
You know, your homie's like, well, I ain't had nothing to eat today.
And that's the stuff part, 'cause I've been eating all day.
That's when they got to make an excuse like, oh, man, it just snuck up on me. That's all.
Y'all
All right.
crazy. Well, I hope y'all prepared because Nipsey about to take over All-Star Weekend.
The marathon continues.
Are y'all Nipsey Hussle
I like
fans?
them.
Definitely.
I like them.
Like
Definitely.
really Nipsey Hussle fans?
Yeah.
Like when did you start listening to Nipsey?
Not really, but I'll listen. He makes good music. He makes
Okay.
good
Right.
music. I'll give him that much. He does. And he puts on for
So
the
you,
city.
so you listen just like
So,
some of his mixtapes or like, okay.
Mhm.
Before Lauren London.
Yes.
Okay. All right. All right.
Wait, when was before Lauren London?
Oh my God.
His whole career.
Basically,
His whole career.
she just came out of nowhere like 3 years
This is
ago.
why we have to ask these questions.
How old? Well, because she has a son by Lil Wayne. How old is her son with him? Like 7?
Is he even that old? But then, man, I'd be flying.
Probably.
Because he has-
What you
He
mean?
could be. Is Lil Wayne son with Lauren London 7?
I don't
Around
know how
that
old
age?
nigga is.
He gotta be like a
Between
big
5 and
kid,
7.
right?
Between
He
5
can't
and
be a
7.
toddler.
somewhere
Yeah.
between
Yeah, he's
there,
not
yeah.
talent for sure.
Because it
Lauren London
was
don't
after
show him like
ATL.
that.
It was after ATL, so.
And that was
What year was that?
5, I
Nah,
think.
Nah,
04,
ATL
05?
came out
6?
late 05, early 06.
Okay.
Probably late 05, I think.
So do I. I think it was
Yeah,
about
my
that.
daddy house. Yeah, something like that.
But yeah, Nipsey Hussle about to take over the city.
I ain't gonna say all that.
I think he's gonna take over. I imagine like
Why you don't
bands
wanna say
wrapped
all
with
that?
victory lap,
Because TDE
driving
got the
around. Nipsey got drug money.
Nipsey Hussle.
That drug money long.
but TDE don't. Top Dog don't. Don't forget he's still a
Man,
gang member.
there's probably like some people that are just trying to get put on by Nipsey saying, hey, I'll rap my band for free.
Right.
Just get me in the club. Look, dog, I rapped it.
But who has Nipsey put on? Nobody.
But he
What-
got a whole team. He put his own people
Yeah,
on. Well, that's even better.
He
But,
independent.
who has Top Dog put
Well,
on?
hold on.
Kendrick?
Wait, is he still
Victory Lap.
independent?
No, Victory Lap is being put out through
Technically.
Atlantic.
Okay.
We don't know what the
They're
contract
doing distribution.
says.
That's distribution. It's
Okay.
different. Distribution, we just pushing the shit out for you. It's
So
still
they're not
all
doing
money
no
in.
marketing?
It's still all money
They're
in.
not doing no marketing.
I'm not sure. He doing most of the marketing on his,
On his
damn self,
own, right? He
Yeah.
just got Diddy marketing for him now.
I'm sure.
But he got his own
Atlantic
marketing
gave him
group.
some money.
The Marathon, that marketing shit, they got their own marketing label.
Yeah.
Or subsidiary,
Yeah,
whatever you want to
yeah.
call it, bullshit. But Atlantic only doing the distribution.
I don't know. I think Nipsey's gonna surprise people. I mean, Black Panther album through TD comes out on
Too
the
many
9th.
TD niggas on Black Panther album.
Yeah,
Soundtrack.
but
It's gonna sound like Kendrick Damn all over again. But
when I say
superhero
take
like-
over-
Wait.
But look,
Right. What
look,
was wrong with
TDE
Kendrick?
doesn't need to do too
I mean,
much
no,
promotion.
I'm one of Kendrick's biggest fans. Like I told niggas, I've been listening to Kendrick since before Section 80. Like the dedication for a mixtape, all that type of shit. I was listening to Absol before I heard of Kendrick. That's how I found out about Kendrick, because of Absol. But we just heard Kendrick all of fucking 2017. You heard Damn, you heard Humble everywhere, you heard Loyalty every fucking where.
That's
Still-
because of
you're
the
still
radio.
hearing
You're
Humble.
Right.
Right, exactly.
Humble.
But for this Black Panther stuff, I feel like you got a bunch of other good caliber people on TDE, like J Rock, Absol, Isaiah Rashad, SZA, Schoolboy, Sir. Why they don't have more track listens on this album? Kendrick like on 4 or 5, maybe 6 songs on the Black Panther soundtrack. It's like
it's gonna sell it. He's gonna sell it.
I mean, I get it, but my nigga, like let other people get theirs too.
Yeah.
Kendrick won the whole 2017.
I'm hoping maybe they're gonna do something once the championship tour launches with TDE.
Wait, is Isaiah Rashad on there? Because I didn't see his name.
No,
on the
his
flyer.
name not on
That's
it.
a controversy.
But the reason why I'm
I
gonna tell you why, me
So-
personally, I think it's beef because him and SZA was fucking and shit. And they
Oh,
had
this is facts.
No.
bro. You think? Look it up. Isaiah Rashad
No,
and
I'm
SZA,
listening.
they was dating for a long time. They was dating for a long time when his album came out. The Sylvia demo, whatever that album was.
Okay.
They were dating. A lot of his they were always together, bro. It was the reason why she was always with him.
Yeah.
And since
But I
then,
thought it was like bro, sis.
Yeah.
Like that's the way they portrayed it.
nah, bullshit. Bullshit.
Yeah, we thought it was like Lil Fizz and Janae.
Nah, hell no. That shit was like they were actually dating, and then all of a sudden, who took off? She did.
Yeah.
And that nigga just went.
Oh,
into a hole.
Yikes.
So where he been at?
I feel like they just
Yeah.
give in TDE they give everybody a moment because if you think
No,
about it, they
Absol
still
never had
haven't
a
pushed.
moment.
That's what I'm about to say.
Yeah.
They still haven't pushed him.
And
A lot of
Absol,
people
He came out
haven't
with the
pushed.
album and everything, no
And
promotion.
Two Boy SZA Kendrick. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
J Rock don't
J
get his
Rock-
shine.
Beginning.
Well,
Before
J
Kendrick.
Rock had one album. He got like some shine for a month, but after that month was up.
But
But none of his stuff released mainstream like that.
But Kendrick, this little schoolboy preppy black nigga out of everybody else. Schoolboy is a fucking crip. J Rock is a fucking blood. Like I told you earlier, Absol is from fucking Carson.
Yeah.
Kendrick is a little nigga who was in the hood, but the little preppy
He's a
nigga
good
that can
kid.
tell everybody else's story. That's
Mad
Kendrick.
City.
Right. That's. I mean, it is what it is. But that's just how this shit go. But I feel like Absol never got his shot. Like,
But
he
is
should've got.
TDE going to take over the city? Because I don't think they need to. They
got
can,
it
they
already.
can throw some stuff on Instagram and they will sell that album. It's going to
Right.
sell because it's called Black Panther.
So outside of
Exactly.
TDE,
He's going to take over the city.
Exactly.
You're going to see Vance is taking over King of Diamonds.
That night.
He's going to have strippers
That
wearing
night. And this
victory
week, that
lap
weekend.
on their ass.
all right. And
But
then-
I
shaking
feel
it.
like when it comes to the fan base, TDE's fan base is more diverse than Nipsey's.
Yep.
So is Black Panther going to
I've been to
sell
TDE
more?
concerts.
Hell yeah, bro. Let's go.
There's a lot of Hispanics. There's
Why not?
Caucasian
No.
people. There's everything.
Why
Nipsey
people
had
be
people
rapping?
buying his album for $1,000.
A few
for
people.
Mixtape.
But the mixtape was still free for who wanted it to get it for free.
And it was free.
Like, like
He sold a mixtape for $1,000, and he said, "Hey, it's gonna be free tomorrow,
yeah.
but if you want it today, it's $1,000."
But that same thing, like somebody, the stock
That's
market.
gotta be like a real fan, though.
Bro,
That's
yeah,
like
for
a
sure.
fan.
His real
Sure.
fans. This
Yeah.
is his debut album. He's been promoting this album since what year?
Bro, like 2010, 11.
No, I said
He been talking about
before
Victory
that.
Lap for a long fucking time. Bro.
Yeah, for a long
At least
time.
since the first marathon. I'm like,
It's been at
Victory
least
Lap on the
8
way. I'm like,
years.
all right, nigga, next year. Victory Lap
Man.
coming soon. Then he had the marathon continue. Extra laps. Victory Lap coming like, nigga, man, this the third mixtape.
Extra loud.
We got
It's
Diddy
part-
and
it's a
all the
mixtape. Look
Instagram
it up. It's
videos
the marathon
now.
continues.
That's what I'm
Extra
saying.
laps.
He even got Diddy marketing for him. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Man, if you want a producer, all in the videos,
Yeah.
all in your Snapchat, you hit up Diddy.
I wouldn't go near Diddy, though.
Why?
I don't trust Diddy.
What you mean?
Diddy ain't do no business with him. He just is he doing business?
Who
with him?
Diddy ain't shitted on in the record label industry?
Man, Diddy, okay, people just blow it up out of
You see,
proportion.
he
Diddy
answered the
follows
question, right?
the record label books. Like there's like certain
Diddy
rappers
look
like the
out-
Locks is
Diddy
like,
look
yo,
out
let
for
me
Diddy.
get out of my contract.
Diddy
I
look
have
out
never
for
heard
Diddy.
of somebody just get out of a contract. Like
He fucked up the band.
the band.
Bad
Yeah, I'm
boy this
still
and bad
sad
boy
about the
that.
band.
Like he fucked up, bro.
Did Dylan even show up?
Hey, but he had Chopper. Chopper was hard.
Yeah.
Babs was
He was
hard.
messing up. Okay, he just messed up.
And
I think
Sarah was
Babs
trash.
and Ness's career because they're the only ones that really wanted the work.
But
But the rest
but
of
anybody
them,
who's had a deal with Diddy, has they ever spoke well about it?
yeah,
Who?
everyone that showed up to the Bad Boy
What about the
concert.
bitches that went to the train in Paris and shit? What
They-
they say about Diddy?
Who was that? Daddy
They
Kane?
still writing.
No,
they
it
still
was
working.
Dawn and
Dawn
They
and-
still
from Daddy
working.
Kane. Yeah.
Huh?
They still working.
For who?
They writing stuff. I think.
The
I don't know.
chocolate
I don't think
one
so.
is. Ain't she?
Dawn and
Not Dawn, the other one.
No, I'm just hopping.
the girl that ended
comments.
up on Love and
Yeah.
Hip Hop,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, she ended up on
But
Love
Dawn
and
does
Hip
her
Hop.
own thing though. She has like solo music,
See?
but I don't think anybody
But what
listens
is
to
it
her.
doing?
Well, that's not Diddy's fault.
Yes, it is. He had two.
I feel
chances
like
at
he
her.
doesn't know how to maintain a good thing.
No. Diddy knows what he's doing. He's gonna use you until he get the most money out of you, and then when he don't see another value for you, peace. Cause that Last Train to Paris album was
I
fucking
feel-
hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a good
I
album.
feel like they could have
For
kept
him.
going.
Yeah,
For
but
him.
he didn't want it.
Who you think
That was a group.
Who made all the money off
He
that?
had a dirty money group.
Yeah.
Who made the most money off that?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, of course.
All right, so that's what he's known to do.
Because he was a
Short
band member, and he was a producer, and he distributed
Yeah,
it.
when you got money, you can.
The other
just
two
put
girls, they were
producer
just
on anything.
performers. Of course, he's
They
gonna get
ain't
the
making
most
no
money.
in 2000 nothing.
Oh, you got money, you can go produce.
Yeah, you can. You got, hey, do this for me, I'm producer. Fuck this, bro.
But hey. I mean, look, everyone showed up for the Bad Boy Tour concert. And
Yeah, that's true. It's true.
they still getting paid. Everyone looks happy.
Yeah.
Lil' Kim's been cheesing as hell recently. It's probably because she getting a paycheck.
No, it's that Botox.
Or her face, right? About to say stuff
No,
like that.
well,
Her face is stuck. That's shit
Damn.
is stuck.
Don't talk about Kim.
But like I said, bro, when it comes to
What
Nipsey,
happened?
he
I
might-
don't
he
know.
might
I
have
don't
a
know.
city.
Somebody convinced her to do all that to her face, and she was so pretty before. Like, I don't know.
That's what happened when you're around a bunch of dudes a lot, and they tell you look like this and then you fall off, and then you feel like you got to catch up with everybody else.
Or there
That's
was
what I feel like.
could be a doctor that convinced her to do something he messed up, and then they're always trying to fix it.
I mean,
and
that,
it's
but that's
never
always
gonna
the
be
risk of
same.
sitting down under the needle.
Yeah.
I feel like after her first surgery, she was
Yeah.
she was fine.
But you know,
She
but
did
First
She
nose
was the
job,
first
the
one,
first
though,
big
like-
job. Okay, cool, stop.
yeah, but in her heyday, with her raw body, she was the shit. And then she, fell off as being a sex symbol. Then you got to do something to try to catch back up.
Yeah.
And then all these other bitches got surgery, like Kim Kardashian and her whole fucking family, and everybody else. So it's like,
Kendall looked kind of normal.
no,
I
think she did something to her butt.
that
That's
ass is
really-
not hers.
That's it.
Yeah, that ass is not hers, bro.
But it doesn't look extreme.
Well, at least,
though.
yeah,
Like,
she's
it's
the most
cool.
normal one. Yeah, she's
Yeah.
If you do something to your body and
And I feel like
I
Courtney
look
looks
at
bad.
it like,
Courtney
I
looks
really
good.
don't know.
She looks kind of normal.
Man, it's so
Courtney?
many of them. It's so many of them. I don't know which one which.
Yeah,
I
Courtney
just
looks
can't stand
normal
her.
Courtney looks normal.
She
She
couldn't
just
whine
got her
for me,
chest.
so
Yeah.
I.
Well, her voice is too monotone. It's
Not just that, like her
Which
whole
one do
attitude.
the
Like, why
home
are you so
decorating
upset
shit?
about life?
Courtney.
That's
Courtney's
Courtney.
a decorator.
I think that's like the
Like
most
the little one.
normal one out of
Yeah.
all of them, right? Yeah.
But she
She
sleeps with
decent.
women, but yeah.
Kim get on my nerves.
She
Kylie
does?
get on my nerves. Chloe
Yeah,
get on my
when she
nerves.
went to Miami, she had a girlfriend. She said she used to have a girlfriend in
like
college.
who?
Courtney said that.
What? She's
Yeah.
boring.
That don't
Right.
bother
But-
me. That don't surprise me.
But
She does?
Kendall seems the most normal to me.
And mentally,
And she actually has a
everything,
job.
I feel like Kendall's probably secretly crazy.
I don't know.
Like a
I
blow
don't
up
know.
type crazy.
Maybe,
Or
but
she
I haven't heard
her
anything.
fucking sister's crazy.
Or like something's just not right. Like she just can't be perfect.
She said
Like,
that ASAP
something's
Rocky
not right.
didn't say nothing bad about her.
Something's just not right. Well, look at who her family is. Like her dad is a woman
she
now.
did it
The
ASAP.
fuck? No, something's
And
not
the other
right.
one get pregnant by Travis.
But I heard Kendall's with Blake Griffin now.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
believe so.
Yeah, I heard that.
Or at least they were
But
recently.
he got traded, so I don't know.
Who knows?
Right.
You
Oh,
know,
that's gonna work
NBA
out.
players.
I don't trust none of them Jenners, Kardashians. Like they the real get out in real life, bro. Like Kanye been stuck on stupid since he met Kim. Tristan been fucking up for the Cavs since he met Cole. And Travis
You know
Scott.
what?
Chris
Their
Jenner had
track
a teacup
record with
during the
men
Super Bowl.
is
She was like
screwed
this.
up.
Oh yeah, Kylie about to release that shit,
But
right?
do you see
now.
how she's talking about? Oh, this wasn't planned. Shut your line ass.
What was it playing? The baby or releasing it?
Everything.
I don't think it was planned to release on Super Bowl until she
Bullshit.
had the baby, and then they planned it. Because there was a possibility she could have had the baby after the Super Bowl.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I'm saying it's
but
planned,
time out.
but
When
not
she had the
till.
baby on
But,
first.
but listen to
Right.
what
Yeah,
you
the
just
first.
said.
And she
All right.
released the video on Super Bowl.
So this isn't the first baby
Oh,
in
yeah.
his family, right?
No, not at all.
So don't you think their mama know how this whole schedule works, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so the whole shit
I'm
was
thinking-
fucking planned. Like
I'm
I said.
thinking she said, okay, if it happens before Super Bowl, we're gonna drop something Super Bowl.
My nigga.
But if the baby don't drop till after the Super Bowl, there was like a backup plan, maybe
I was-
All-Star Weekend or
But did
something.
you see? Did you see how much material they had? How long the video
Yeah.
they had recorded
Yeah.
since she first found out she was pregnant? They started recording.
That video
shit.
Yeah.
was made. All they needed for that video was
Was
the
the baby
very
to come out.
end,
Yeah.
exactly. For
Well,
the
all she
to
had
our
to
daughter.
do was hit up was Ryan
the
Seacrest.
shit-
Yo,
Which they
let me
didn't
get
show.
some B footage
So that
from
was-
No,
the
it
show.
just says the time that she was
No.
born in the.
So the shit was
the,
planned.
They have cameras in that house all the time.
And let me tell you
recording.
why she's so secretive, because she didn't want to be stressed out, because she was like, oh, I don't want people to think I'm a hoe. I just finished fucking Tiger, and then the next month I met Travis and fuck him and got pregnant, and 9 months later,
And you saw what
in
Tiger
February,
said,
here
right?
the baby come.
No, what he said?
Tiger came out with a picture. It was a picture of Travis Scott looking like he was squinting his eyes,
Trying to
and it
figure out
said
who the
something.
baby
And it
daddy?
said, "What's the caption?" And then he said something about when the baby's first words are "Rack City, bitch, Rack City."
Tyga said that?
It was like on his Instagram or
Oh.
Twitter,
My
something
nigga
like that.
Tiger, man. I
Then
fuck
again,
with
someone
Tiger.
may have like just cropped it together and said he said that, but I saw that on Instagram. It
Hey,
was
man.
funny.
Hey, Tiger, people think Tiger corny, and I get it. He got some corny ways, but Tiger has some decent music and can write.
Coconut and twisted dog.
The little dance hall song he had last.
Oh, that dance song, no, that
Or-
was
or
trash.
That shit was trash.
Or
But
he had
he had a few
so
mixtapes in
bad,
that one
trash.
album.
No, I got mad at that.
Or Gold, something that.
Well, hold on, is Tiger part Jamaican?
He is.
I think he is, yeah.
He's Jamaican.
I got mad because I'm part Jamaican.
Y'all
I'm
Some
Jamaican
Asian.
Chinese.
I think
And
I
I
think
don't
he's mixed.
think
He's Jamaican or something else.
Yeah, he's probably
Yeah.
Jamaican
Japanese?
Chinese. I don't know if
Some.
it's Japanese, but
But
there's
hey,
a
man,
lot of Chinese in Jamaica.
There's a lot of light skinned Jamaican niggas, man.
Yeah.
So y'all half breeds.
What?
Huh?
Yo, I'm only 1/8.
When I went to Jamaica, I ain't seen no light skinned niggas.
No, this light skins in Jamaica. You
I ain't
see
see him.
Heavy D?
Have you
He's
been Jamaican?
Yeah. What?
Really?
Oh
He
man.
American
Yeah.
Jamaican.
And Sean Paul.
He
Light
American,
skin.
he American Jamaican too.
Oh man, y'all
I didn't
playing.
know Heavy D.
Oh, me
Oh,
either.
he Heavy
Speaking of
D.
light skin, shout out to
Goddamn.
Gina and this
Bruno
Martin
Mars
reboot.
still in Heavy D style.
Y'all trying to
Pause.
watch?
What?
Y'all trying to watch that Martin reboot?
No way.
Yeah.
There is no
Really?
Martin reboot.
Yeah.
Didn't they
No,
have a
there's
little
no Martin. Don't
episode
listen
between
to
them where
him.
they
Okay.
did, like,
So
they had a
Martin's
lawsuit?
fiance,
Yeah.
Martin's fiance dropped the logo of Martin and said something about I don't know shit.
I don't think Gina would be in it though. She would
Okay,
be
wait, hold on,
necessary,
hold on,
but I
hold
don't
on.
think she's gonna
Well,
be in
yeah, I
it.
haven't seen Martin and Gina talk to each other since
That whole
the
Yeah.
second to last
episode.
season, and then people started buzzing, and then all of a sudden Martin came out with a picture with him, Gina, and Pam, and they were both kissing him on the cheek. This was like
This is the recent picture,
just like
of
3
now,
days ago. Yeah, Derric,
like
you
of them
about to pull
older,
it up?
like now.
Yeah, you pulling it up,
It's not like a
What we talking about?
Martin.
tap
The Martin reboot.
I told you that shit. They said it was supposed to come out, but
Hold
this
on,
is my
hold
thing
on,
is they're gonna have to start off with
Look.
at Tommy funeral.
You see it from there,
No, I ain't got glasses on.
Derric. Oh, here we go.
Oh yeah. But it's one nigga you need to follow on Instagram.
What?
He used to be in the music
Today
industry and he
was a
know a
good
bunch of
day.
shit about the TV industry and all that shit. But he from out here, it's like artist
Well,
Gordon
they
or
got it
something.
together, whatever.
Artemis Gordon. I've seen him on Instagram.
Well, he know all the background information
Yeah,
on
sweater.
everybody.
Like-
Oh, word.
And he
Like
brought
how
up
Martin logo is?
and that's how I told you
Oh,
what
yeah.
I saw on his page was about the Cole and the Gina shit.
Yeah.
So that nigga,
I ain't gonna throw it back. I ain't gonna catch it.
yeah, but him and Cole really ain't get along because that nigga Cole said like basically
Oh no, they want me
Like
to
Martin-
No,
That's
so
his
wait,
second
what do you
time
guys
with Tommy
think the reboot though would actually be? Like
They
when
They
you
need
talk,
a kid by now.
It could be a
for
TV
sure.
show.
family
Right.
drama.
wait, it could be a
Kids.
TV
you gotta
show.
go back to the
It
same
could be
shit.
a movie.
No,
Or it could be a cartoon with
No.
them doing voiceovers.
the last
Definitely
two
No,
not
are
not a
no.
cartoon.
Or no movie.
Because at the same time, you think about doing a TV show, or like, are they going to ruin it, especially without Tommy? They could put Tommy in a cartoon.
No, you start this off. No, who
No,
gonna do
I don't
Tommy
think
Boy?
that's appropriate.
Yeah.
No, you
Yeah. I
go
don't
back
think
to the
that's
show and you start the first episode off everybody at Tommy funeral.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Too.
That's how you start the
That's
show.
how they came back
You
together.
can't make this shit a movie because Martin is not a movie. You can't compact shit into an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours max. That's doing too much.
Yeah.
So it got to go back to this original format, bro. You got to go back to a show. And, you know,
Who's going to pick that up and show it? Netflix? I hope it's not Netflix.
I doubt
whoever
it.
the fuck they get the bag from at that point, it don't matter as long as the shit come out.
You just bring it back to Fox.
Nah, fuck Fox.
Damn, what's wrong with
I
Fox?
hope we don't get up no sponsorship from them niggas because fuck y'all.
Man, well, you just ruined it.
I hate Fox. bro.
Right?
I'm sorry. I hate Fox.
Fox, I am the main host. And call me.
Oops. Y'all support Donald Trump. So,
No, Disney bought Fox,
yeah, I know.
not Fox News.
But it's probably going to
So,
have to go
Disney,
It's going to have to go to
Come,
Netflix,
give
bro.
me a shout out.
That black show not going back on regular TV.
So it's probably gonna go to Netflix.
Yep. What other show did
Hopefully
that
not
that
me.
black
And I
show
can
shit?
see Netflix
Girl.
They
calling
probably
out
put it on
Martin with the
BET.
bag.
No, TV1.
Oh, don't.
Nah,
Oh,
that shit go to TV1. That shit is done, son.
Oh, I would even watch it.
Yeah, bro.
I would want to see it, like, just to see how
I would even
horrible-
tune in. I'd watch the clips on World Star.
What was that show with Tyler Pratt and that black nigga?
101.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Tyler Perry was on.
Tyler
that?
Pratt.
Kyler Pratt.
Oh.
And the dude that.
No, they showed the reruns on that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like once it get
Yeah.
there, it's over for your ass.
Yeah.
It's
What they
over.
need to do is bring back UPN.
What?
What
Channel
was that
13.
Yeah, y'all remember
With
UPN?
Moesha.
Mr.
Yeah.
Cooper and them shits.
Yeah,
101 was
Mr.
on there,
Cooper.
wasn't it?
Was Mr. Cooper on UPN?
No, that was
This is Channel
that
11,
was
I think.
TGIF. ABC.
Really?
Yeah, Mr.
I thought
Cooper.
this was Fox.
Mr.
That
Cooper.
came on
I don't know.
TGIF?
It was one of them
Yeah.
shows. It was one of them
Mm.
shows.
I remember TGIF being, what was that one show?
It was Family
The
Matters.
Dinosaurs.
Boy Meets World. Oh yeah,
Dinosaurs.
the Dinosaur Family.
The Dinosaur Family.
Step by Step.
Step by Step.
Full House and shit.
Full House was like early 90s. Yeah.
Do you guys watch Fuller? Do you guys watch Fuller House?
No.
No?
You said who?
Oh,
Fuller
Lord.
House.
It's so good.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. I promise you.
Oh,
I promise you.
So they try to remake Full House, but make the niggas older now?
Yes.
That's like Boy Meets World, and then they try to do
Oh,
shit.
that was terrible.
Where everybody
What was
teaches
it? Girl
now.
Meets World?
Yes,
Yeah.
that was terrible.
Horrible.
That shit corny. Like, oh,
That was
oh,
terrible.
So
I'd
now
rather
y'all
watch
teachers.
that than
They should've-
Fuller House.
No.
Did you watch it?
First of all, does Fuller House have Mary Kate and Ashley?
No, remember
Oh,
But it's, the crazy
that
part
was the
is
stars
it's
of the
still
show.
good.
They're missing. That's like having Girls Meets World without Corey and Topanga.
It was still bad.
Oh, the
Yeah,
first
they not having
episode, they
Michelle.
threw shade at them, though. They threw shade.
At the twins?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they were like, oh, the whole family's back together. Too bad Michelle's across the country in New York doing her fashion thing. And they all paused and stared at the camera like, Then he went back to acting. I was like,
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
yeah.
And you heard that? Well,
That's
somebody was
crazy.
saying that they might be trying to do a Fresh Prince of Bel Air reboot, but as a
I
cartoon.
hope not.
No.
No,
Because-
Right, no, Uncle Phil. Like, you
No,
can't-
because look, Will posted a picture of the cartoons, but then like the same day there was like a patent that went out for like some sort of like Fresh Prince. TMZ was saying that they might be trying to either come out with a cartoon or maybe use the cartoon figures as like toys.
Well, let me tell you why I think that's
like
bullshit.
Fresh Prince of Bel Air action figures.
See, real nigga news.
All right.
Real nigga news. Will Smith saw an artist on Instagram who used the pictures and created and drew the
Yeah.
pictures of them niggas from the show.
Yeah.
And he said, "Oh shit, this was dope. I never thought of that."
Yeah.
And he just reposted it on his page.
Yeah.
That ain't no go ahead sign
That
to
could
say
be a
nigga
good.
this shit.
That could be a
Nah.
good marketing thing.
Want me to tell you
But does
why?
he have all rights though too? The Fresh Prince.
Who, Will Smith?
Yeah.
Why that nigga don't?
I'm asking. Does he?
I don't know, but I'm just saying. why that nigga
NBC
don't?
probably has all the rights.
I
Who
don't
they
know.
sell the rights to?
But Will Smith is a smart ass nigga, so don't you think he would have got the rights by now?
And then again, though, too, what they could do is not call them Fresh Prince of Bel Air dolls, but just somewhat of their likeness,
But for
and try to
what?
come out
Why
with
the
it.
fuck? For what?
because people would buy them.
Who?
People.
And do what with it?
There's
Collect-
people that
collectors like
yeah.
Maybe.
I have a Barack Obama action figure. Someone will buy Will Smith
Oh,
action
my
figure.
next question was about to be who? 30-plus-year-old niggas about to buy this Will Smith action
You
figure
never
shit?
know. People are buying Darkwing Duck action figures.
They bitches.
Hey,
I can't.
people buy them.
But
Going
I'm
too
saying,
long.
but-
What's that store?
but
Hot
this-
Topic. They
but-
got all sorts of
but
like
this is the thing,
90s
bro.
cartoon
This
action figures.
It's 2018, so it's no more going back to, oh man, this is such a my time period. Oh, we need to reboot this. Nah, my nigga, you gotta, especially if you want black people to get ahead, you gotta let more black people get more chances, get more shows. Don't do no fucking reboot of Martin and some shit that was out fucking 20 years ago. Give another black people a chance.
Well,
Like,
they might be bringing in new actors.
no, they fucking.
But why are
won't.
you recreating the same thing?
Exactly.
I mean,
It's
I
done
heard,
already.
I heard this is probably like the lamest
Just-
rumor.
just
Someone
like-
was
I don't
saying
even
like
like
they
the
have
girl-
Kevin Hart come take you as Tommy's role.
That's
Not playing Tommy, but just fill in
No,
as that
no,
extra
nobody
character.
can fill in for Tommy.
Right.
And if they did, bro, I would whoop Martin ass myself.
Well, it's going down. So is it going to be Martin Cole,
No, I
Pam,
told you,
Gina,
I
and
told you
nobody
what they gonna
else?
do. If they gonna do this shit, they gonna do it starting out with Tommy fucking funeral. That's the only way you can do this shit. Nobody can feel Tommy.
But there's
first.
not going to be any other characters. Main characters.
So how would you have it? Like them all like gather back at the
You
funeral
gonna
for
have
like
the
living
main
their own
characters
lives?
like Bruh Man may
I
not
have
be there
no
no
idea.
more. 'Cause
Or
nobody-
Bro Man could come back and Tracy Morgan, Hussle Man as
Right.
guest appearances.
Right.
But as like
The main characters.
Tommy and
they
Cole
can't-
ain't gonna hang out together all the time.
Tommy
There gotta
is
be
dead,
that third
bro.
It's not
person.
gonna be
Tommy's
there.
not gonna be there at
Tommy's
all.
dead.
So they need to bring back a third character.
No, they fucking don't.
Tommy
just-
should. I mean,
So it's gonna be Martin and
Cole
Cole.
should be married
Wait.
with a kid. What was the girl's name he was
Big
dating?
Shirley.
Yeah, they should have kids and
Oh,
stuff.
No, they're not hanging out with kids in a Martin show.
Yeah.
If this is about Martin hanging out with kids, no. Unless Martin is hanging out with old boy from the Moesha show. Man,
He
you
with
know,
the big ears.
yeah, with
The one
big
that was his
ears.
son?
I don't
Oh,
want
Miles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it was like,
What is that? I want to go back to Kansas Martin or some shit
No,
like that.
Arizona.
Arizona, that's what it was.
Good morning.
I want to go back to Arizona. But that's what I'm saying, bro. Can't
I don't
nobody
want to go to Arizona.
Nobody can play
Unless
Kansas.
it's Martin and that kid, I'm not watching that show.
Bro.
If this is about family, I don't want to watch it.
Who else can be
So
tied?
you can't have a funny family.
No, you
show?
can have a funny family, but I don't want it all about family. Like, oh, Martin's going back to school. No, I want to see like the adult side. I want this to be an adult sitcom, not
Alright.
where
Based on
gather
what,
the
though?
family.
All right, so
Life. That's the same thing it was on.
Okay, but
before.
life.
But
they
life-
grew up. They
right,
had
it's
kids.
You
different.
can
They
have
had
kids,
families.
but all I'm saying is I don't want like Martin just hanging out with kids. I don't want it to be like
No.
borderline Disney Channel.
No.
I want this to be like a real adult show still. You can have kids, but
so you want the old Martin just in 2018?
exactly.
Shit don't work like that no more.
Man, but that's what I'm saying. Is it better?
But that's what I'm telling you. You can't, in my opinion, don't do the reboot. Just let it stay a classic. Because if you fuck up the reboot, then you're gonna fuck up the classic.
Because you're gonna compare it to the classic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because it's right, and it's a continuation of the classic.
But what about Will and Grace? They brought that show
Who?
back.
I never watched that.
Okay.
No.
Black
no.
people don't watch that
It's
show,
the white
but
people shit.
yeah, white people.
Wait, wasn't Marlon Wayans supposed to come out with the show? I think it was supposed to be on NBC.
About what?
Oh, that got
And he was
canceled. I'm pretty sure it did.
What?
I stopped hearing
Before
about
it started?
Nah,
maybe like 3
She was
episodes.
right.
He was
in or
supposed to be
something.
married
He was a
to
dad.
the sister from Smart Guy,
Yeah.
Essence
It
Atkins.
looked like a really good
Oh,
show, but I
wow.
don't think people see the problem.
And it
is
was a
black
family
people
show.
Don't support black shows.
No, the problem is that black people were too interested in watching all these damn reality shows where people were acting
Yeah.
a damn fool.
Yeah,
That's
VH1.
entertaining to them right now.
It's all about VH1.
Right.
There's like some really
Love
good
and Hip
shows.
Hop, Black Ink. What else is on this? What else nonsense
but
is
they
on
go
right
back
now?
to the same issue.
Like I think I have a Nielsen scan box in my TV, so I turn it to Blackish all the time. I don't
But
even be watching
it
it. I
go
just
back.
turn it
It
on.
go back to the same issue where enough young black people are not getting a chance to show their talent. Because why do they keep going back to these old ass Wayne brothers to do reboots of shows? Just like My Wife and Kids. Now fucking Marlon try to come out with his shit because they've had success already. So we're gonna go to the token black nigga that already been in here already. So we're gonna try to give him a chance.
Right.
Just like I don't even like Issa Rae like that. I really don't. I really don't.
You
But-
don't like her show?
No, I've never watched it. I just
Oh,
the way
no,
she
you-
talk. I hate the way she talks. Sound like she gargling water and shit.
Okay, hold on. I watched the show.
I'm sorry.
I like it.
I saw a couple episodes.
But that's the thing. I never.
I like
It
it.
is
It's a good
really a
show.
good
It's a
show.
really good show.
It really is a good show.
But I
was
don't
laughing.
watch too many TV shows. I don't.
And I thought it was like an all-woman
Men,
show. I
if
was
I'm
like,
watching
there's no
TV, it's
way.
like some sports shit or some finance shit, or like I'll be watching HGTV and that super bullshit. But I don't really care about
Wait,
like
you say you watch HDTV or
HG.
Okay.
HGTV.
Okay. You have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but not even that. Even when I was in college, I used to watch the shit. I'm like, damn, because one day niggas need a house.
Exactly.
Niggas need to know how to do to flip a house or what you need to do to add
Yeah.
value
So
to a
smart.
house
Mm-hmm.
and that type of shit. So I've always watched that show,
Yeah.
like since I was in college.
Yeah.
But my thing is like that Easter race. It's so many different fucking shows out. People like, oh, this is my show on Tuesday and fucking Wednesday and Thursday and fucking. I'm like, motherfucker, I can't keep up with all the TV shows. And they were like, oh, you ain't watch this one? And then Charles Gambino, you ain't watched Atlanta? No, nigga, I seen a couple episodes, but I ain't seen the whole fucking season. But and that's my thing. That's why I'd rather people like Issa Rae, Charles Gambino, the younger people that got talent to finally come out with some shit instead of these old niggas pushing 40s and 50s.
Yeah.
Even though Charles Gambino damn near close to 35.
You know what somebody should
Is
do?
he
What's
really?
wrong with being in
Yeah,
your
he in his
30s?
30s.
What's
He in his
wrong with
30s.
that?
Oh wow.
What?
But this is my thing. Because times change so fast, and by the time somebody get 40 years old or 50 years old, they are honing what the kids that's teenagers, early 20s are learning and bringing in. Instead, I feel like if this is the majority, then a young 20-year-old, a teenager should be cultivating what their counterparts are intercepting. Instead of the old 40-year-old Jay-Z come out with 444. I'm grown now. I don't want to be a player no more and sell drugs. Here I go at 45 and finally married and shit. So now y'all should listen to me because I'm giving you business sense. It's the same shit. Like, nigga, you've been talking to us about drugs your whole fucking life. Now you halfway to 50 and you like, oh shit, my nigga, you should stop doing that shit.
Yeah.
It's like, no, let the young people who have got sense teach the young people how to have more sense.
But
That's
how
what I feel.
many young
Hov
people
did
of
that,
this
so hopefully you
generation
ain't gotta
do
go
we
through
really
that.
have that are speaking good sense, common sense?
Well, we do, but they don't get the light because they don't want the people with our age and younger who have common sense to have the light. You want to get the dummies the light so they can easily transport more damage. It's like when you listen to the radio, like this nigga got on my nerves the other week. What's the nigga? Post Malone.
Yeah.
Say, oh, it's hard to be a white person in the rap industry. Nigga, you got 2 records that's number in top 10. And both of your songs talking about you popping pills.
I'm still trying to push out my first single.
The song with the song with 21 Savage and the other shit. He on the radio talking about all the other bullshit, but he talking about popping pills in that song. Like, nigga, you don't have an issue being a white rapper.
Yeah.
It's easy for you to get top 10 records. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You just want to be black and use black people with substance. And now you want to, I don't want to be a rapper no more. Shut the fuck up. It's the same thing.
Oh, he said that? He doesn't want to be a rapper no more?
He basically don't want to be labeled as a rapper. He just want to make music. Nigga, shut up. You ain't say that we was making White Iverson.
Yeah.
Did you? No. But that's my whole point. The people who got sense, they don't get the limelight too. They're gonna give you the records on the radio airways that talk to you about popping pills, doing stupid shit, not the ones that teach you the best shit.
Yeah.
And that's the system. That's the way it go. But fuck all them old niggas doing reboots.
Man. Well, y'all doing anything for Valentine's? I know that's a terrible segue, but.
Yeah.
1-800-Flowers?
1-800-Flowers.
What's up with, I hope y'all are not the type that, Valentine's coming around, you get lonely, you just gonna start settling for a date on Valentine's.
No. So if you are
I'm not dating
single
you don't need to see my Valentine.
for Valentine's Day and you don't have a significant other or someone that you're dating or someone that you're interested, girl, even if you have to get up and go by yourself, you get up, get fine, go buy yourself something, you go have a beautiful lunch.
I don't think you should do all that.
Yeah,
what?
I'm with him. Like,
Buying
because
yourself something.
because
I think if you didn't get anybody nothing for Christmas, you shouldn't be celebrating Valentine's. And that doesn't mean you didn't meet somebody,
that don't make sense,
but
though.
you don't make a big deal out of it.
Wait.
That don't make sense, though. This is how I feel. You talking about, you say if you don't get anybody anything for Christmas.
Like, if you're not dating somebody for Christmas,
right?
Like, okay, it's over. Like, there's no need to be making a big deal out of things. I mean, or you gonna meet someone between Christmas?
It's a possibility.
And it is, but what I'm saying is that you don't have to make a huge deal. Yeah, you don't go out. But what are you gonna get her? Like maybe a sweater?
Nah.
Like I'm not going all out. Like
if it's not a huge deal, like just go to dinner, go to the movies, and call it a night.
Yeah.
Something extravagant.
Yeah. That's how it should be. But some people,
we ain't throwing rose petals all over the bed.
No.
But some people, again, in this day and age with social media, you gotta upplay everything.
Right.
Oh my God, look what he got me. Look at my rose.
And girls be throwing rose petals over their own bed. Say, look what he got me. Take a picture. She going right to bed.
But niggas do stupid shit too.
She's going right to bed. She got nobody.
Yeah.
But that's the beauty of social media. You can make it look like everything is peachy keen and
it's
rosy.
not
Even
the beauty,
the
that's
relationships
crazy.
on social media. You can have somebody doing the most for you. You hauled in balloons for you, and y'all didn't really got into a fight, and he didn't took all that shit away, and it's just in there, or you in there by yourself, and none of that really even happened, or it doesn't even really matter.
Mm-hmm.
Like, social media will make you question things, and like you really don't even need to be, because half the shit ain't even real.
And then you're trying to live that life when in
And
the
it doesn't
beginning
even
your
exist
life
to
is
nobody.
probably even better.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's why so many kids going through depression and killing themselves now, bro.
Right.
Yeah, that's
sad.
sad.
That shit is fucking with people's head.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It is. Like, when we was in high school, bro, the only time you really paid attention to your phone, you sending text messages through class periods. You trying to cheat on the test.
And chirp.
That's about it.
Man,
Bro, you
Walking
know,
through the hallways. Where you at?
you we ain't had no Twitter, we ain't had no Snapchat. Now we had Facebook, but Facebook wasn't mobile.
It
You had to
wasn't
go to
popping
a
like
wait,
that
hold
either
on.
back then.
You
We
had
MySpace.
Facebook. You were out on the East Coast. West Coast, we was on that MySpace hard.
Yeah.
Nah, I mean we had MySpace too, but in
But I think
in high
Facebook was
school,
more popular on the East Coast when West Coast
It
was
could've
still
been.
on MySpace.
It could have been. We was on both, but like as a senior in high school, that's when we created our Facebook pages.
No, see, we had MySpace in high school.
When I was in,
See,
well, so you a little bit younger. When I was in college, you had to be in college.
You remember them little fucking figures from Black Planet, the niggas with the flags and shit?
Oh my god.
Hey, them niggas was everywhere back in the day. Like that nigga's a Crip, that nigga's a Blood, that nigga got gray, he got the bandanas. Like that's when shit was hard back in the day.
You can decorate your whole page.
Yep.
Have a little
Color
dancing
coordinated.
stars.
Yep.
Hey, so if you meet somebody, let's say you met somebody at New Year's Eve,
Mm-hmm.
it's been going steady. Like you really like this person.
That's
What
the
type
MO.
of like date would you be expecting for Valentine's Day?
All right, so time out. What's going steady, my nigga?
Like y'all, like
Hold on, wait.
Excellent question.
Wait,
Okay.
because you said you met him on New Year's Eve, right?
Yeah.
Valentine's Day, that's not even 6 weeks after.
Right.
Now, That's 6 weekends. So are you going out with them just on the weekend, or are you seeing them during the week, 3 times a week? It makes a fucking difference.
It does.
The more you see somebody, the more you're going to grow and connect with them. And if you texting all day, every fucking day, then it's a rush on how close y'all are at that point. Because now in this day and age, if you ain't texting back in 5 minutes, you're doing something you're not supposed to do.
I mean, you don't have to text them constantly back and forth. People got jobs.
Right.
But like, good morning text.
Shit to do.
But
Go out every so
Okay.
often. Maybe you told your friend about them. If you're telling your friend about them,
But we can always say that in context, but we know how it go. When you first meet somebody and shit is nice and new, oh, what you doing?
The
Man,
very
chill,
first time
man.
it takes a little bit longer to text back, it'd be like...
Well, there's different scenarios, but there's only so much you can do in a few weeks.
All right, so-
what
all
would
right,
be
so-
like
Okay,
an
so we have
average
6
date?
weeks.
All
From
right, so
New
6
Year's
weeks?
Eve
Hey,
to
don't-
Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I was single and that shit, don't expect shit from me. I
Oh
might
my
say,
God.
Okay, is that gift wise, or you're not doing anything?
You don't want to
with
spend... She can't
them
even
or
get your
anything?
time?
no, that's what I'm saying. Like, gift wise, fuck no, you're not
Okay,
getting
yeah,
that. But
that's
time wise, hey, you want to go like to get something to eat, then I take your ass back home.
That's
That's
fine.
fine.
We
That's
don't even
cool.
have to go out to get something to eat.
Yeah.
Like at that point, if we're hanging out chilling, we should possibly have been on at least 6 dates.
Yeah.
Possibly
Well,
more if we're
then-
hanging out with each other throughout the week at least once or twice.
Well, see, that's the issue. Because if I just met you 6 weeks ago, so we went on 6 dates, that's doing too fucking much.
How sway?
Because if you do that too soon, too often, now you're giving that other person leeway to say, I want this much of your time, and I expect this from you every weekend to go see you and this and this. If you just starting off and you just know somebody for 6 weeks, fuck no. Maybe every other week or every 3 weeks. You can't give somebody that much time that soon because you're giving up too much of your personal space, your personal time, and let somebody else dictate how your schedules and how your feelings go. I just feel like that's too much too soon. Too
How
much
is
too
that
soon.
dictating when I want to be there?
You just said you know somebody for 6 weeks, you want 6 dates.
Potential 6 dates.
Again, 6 dates is too much. Now,
I don't know. Personally, I would probably get her one flower, not a whole bouquet.
that means I gotta go
One
work Monday
single
through
rose.
Friday and expect to take your ass out for 6 weeks
No,
straight.
look, if I take,
Fuck
I'm talking
you.
about between
The
New
weekend with
Year's
my
and
boys.
Valentine's, we've been on 6 dates already. That's a decent amount of dates.
Right.
And we're texting back, every so often, like, good morning, text when I can. Of course, we working too. I think a single
So
rose,
y'all trying to rush
nothing
marriage?
else. No, not
So
rushing.
why is it 6 days and 6 weeks, bro?
I mean, okay, it could be
What
different
if
things.
I really like spending
No,
my
but
time
look,
with you?
it could be different
That mean
things.
you got
Hold on.
attachment issues.
No, I've talked to a girl
I
before.
can't,
Maybe
But it could be like, okay, work Monday through
lunch
Friday. It could be
date,
like a
maybe
quick
one
dinner
time.
during the week.
Yeah. Could be on
Like,
a
it
lunch
doesn't
break.
necessarily
Or we
have to
met
be
up
a
and went to the
weekend.
gym together, or we went and grabbed
Yeah.
a coffee together. Something really
Yeah.
quick and small. I'm not
Yeah.
talking about no extravagant. We gotta
extravagant,
have
yeah.
a sit down dinner.
But
We didn't go to
within the
Ruth's
first- what I'm
Chris
saying is
6 times.
Right.
within
Okay,
the
so maybe
first
we shouldn't
6
say
weeks.
date.
Okay, a hangout.
6 hangouts.
Yeah.
And that's different. But what I'm saying, 6 dates in the first 6 weeks,
Okay,
you're doing
6
too much.
hangouts.
Give me some
Yeah.
space.
6 encounters. There we go.
Yeah.
6 encounters.
Movies one time,
But
dinner
what-
another time,
but
vacation
coffee,
another day.
we went on
take
a
it to
hike.
Starbucks hike. There you go. That's a good one.
But check it. All right, so if you do 6 outings, 6 dates in the first 6 weeks, anytime from then on, if you want your own privacy and space, it's gonna be a fucking issue. Because you gave her so much time in your free time in those first 6 weeks, she's gonna be expecting
Out of
a
6
date.
weeks, I only saw her 6 times.
So
Okay,
That's a whole lot
I
of
think that
personal
depends
space.
on the level
you doing too much.
of like
You're doing too much.
attachment
6
issues that
That's
person
6
may
times out of how
have.
many days? 7
6
times
weeks?
6?
We talk about 6
40,
weeks.
42?
Once a week.
Yeah.
6
though.
days out of 42 days?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
too much.
That's a lot.
Once a week.
But
Oh,
I'm
man.
saying, like, you said I
When's
met
your
you
birthday?
May 5th. I'm a Taurus.
Are you really? I'm a
Yeah.
Taurus. I'm
But-
not connected right now.
But he said.
We ain't here.
And I'm over here trying to give roses because I'm a Cancer, so I guess I'm just the emotional.
sensitive.
But
Oh,
check this out. He
shit.
said if I met you on New Year's Eve, I just met you 6 weeks ago. You're not about to get 6 weekends out of me if I just met you.
We keep saying
6
it doesn't
weeks
have to be
It
a
has-
weekend.
Right. Okay. Let's
Boom,
break
okay, you
let's
get
break
off,
it
get
down
off
like
work.
this.
What are you doing? About to go to the gym. Oh, me
I'll
too.
meet you
Oh,
there.
want to meet
you're
up?
not
Okay,
about to meet
cool.
me at the gym.
We can go grab
Right.
a smoothie
Because
after. Like,
I just met your ass. I still need to know you. I don't know you. You're not about to just
That's how you
roll
get
up
to
on
know.
me.
How you get?
No, I wouldn't. No,
How
I
you
wouldn't
think
go to
you
the
gonna
gym
get to know-
either. But a
Wait,
hike is different.
How
We're
you
going to
think
hike.
you gonna get to know me
Let me
through a
tell you
text
why.
message?
Because at some point, again, you need your own space outside of that person. If you do
6
it too
days,
soon,
6 days
All right,
out of
all right.
42
you're
is
never
too
gonna
much.
have your
So
own
we went
ground.
on 3 dates. What am I doing for Valentine's Day?
Okay.
Taking her out to eat or to a movie, or to some like ice skating arena or some shit like that, and then you take her
that's
ass
cute,
home
the
and you
ice
take
rink.
some shit.
Where's the ice rink around here?
I don't know, but
Abundant Living would have one during Christmas time. I don't know if they still have it.
No, it's gone now.
no.
I don't be going to church no more. I'm Christian, but I don't. They got an ATM at the front door. They be trying to tell you like,
Well,
give me
they
what
are
you can.
they are a non-profit. So
Yeah,
at the end of the day,
Man, they be. Ooh,
those are tax write-offs.
yeah.
So
Can't
Mm-mm.
handle it.
yeah,
But anyways, I think I'll take her on a date.
and then take her ass home.
Get dinner, get a reservation at a decent restaurant. Nothing too crazy, but
like
a decent.
McDonald's.
No.
But see, when it's only been
I'm
6
saying,
weeks,
I
you
got
don't
it.
even need to do a type of restaurant where you need reservations.
No,
Right.
no,
You can
no.
go
You guys
Friday.
can
No,
go
no,
to
no,
PF
no.
Chang's.
Valentine's,
Like, that's
everyone is
acceptable for
crowded.
6 weeks.
Yeah.
No, you gotta have reservations.
Right, but
Valentine's
sometimes
Day.
No.
okay, that's right. Even those, even like Fridays, those
Yeah.
Okay.
TGIF Fridays will be packed on Valentine's Day. You
Yeah.
gotta show that you're making
If
somewhat of an
TGIF is
effort. You gotta,
packed
be
on
the
Valentine's
man
Day.
role.
I thought of
I'm making
this.
reservations.
It's the thought that counts. I thought of us hanging out today because we actually are connecting. we're
Possibly
talking.
on the way there.
And get a
Exactly.
single
So
rose.
let's hang
Yes.
out. I would be okay with not even getting the rose.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I'm Cancer, so I'm
You
gonna bring the rose.
sensitive
No
side.
card.
yeah.
But
I mean,
bring
yeah.
the rose.
I mean, that's
I'm gonna
cool.
show out.
But I mean, it
That's
just
cool.
depends on the type of woman you are. Like, some people need something that's tangible that they can hold. Like, oh, buy me a bear.
Right.
Give me a bouquet.
What
Like,
happens-
do something.
okay.
Like,
Yeah, yeah.
What
and some people
about
are just like, oh, let's just go eat. Let's chill. Let's watch a movies. We
Right.
can order pizza, do
So
takeout.
you need
Netflix
to know
and
what type
chill.
of person you're dating,
So what
or
are you
have some
bringing-
type of idea of the
Exactly.
person that you're dating. Because if you want to keep this going, make sure she may not be okay with it, or she may not.
Yeah.
She may have been okay with just a single rose,
you keep going.
or a teddy bear, or a little box of
Mhm.
chocolates, because dinner wasn't that important to her. So make sure that you know what type of person, I'm not gonna say female because it could be vice versa, that you're dealing with.
But it's been 6 weeks. Still kind of early.
I don't know.
Before
but-
we wrap it
But in
up,
6 weeks, you should have multiple
no,
conversations.
we gotta wrap it up soon. But real quick, what about 6 months? You've dated for 6 months. What was the chick expecting?
for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, a whole bouquet.
Yeah. At that point, it's a little bit extra.
Yeah,
Maybe
you
That's
gotta
still
put
extra.
you gotta put a little
I'm
bit more
saying-
effort in at
But
6
what I mean,
months.
now at that
Right.
point, 6 months is different. It's
Mhm.
like maybe 6 roses, maybe not a whole 12.
I
man.
need-
I'm sorry.
All right, so we're gonna have to wrap this up because I think it's been an hour.
Has it really?
Yeah, we kind of flew by fast. We're gonna have to do this again soon, but at the end of the day, let's just have everyone say what they would expect. Davina, what would you want? 6 months.
What?
I like
You want flowers?
so I
You want
definitely
chocolates
want
too?
flowers.
And a nice date.
I could be okay without the chocolates. Definitely a nice date. Like, we don't have to go to dinner. Like, just plan something. Like a nice movie. Like,
Okay.
something that you actually put thought into.
So I can cook.
Definitely. That would
Okay.
be, that's
Yes.
dope right there.
Okay.
Yes.
Cook me a bomb-ass dinner. Buy me a
Yes.
beautiful
And that nigga
bouquet
getting
of
blue
flowers.
apron.
And I am
Delisa, you on the same
heart
page?
eyes all day.
Mhm.
Like,
I love a man that
And
can
then Derrick, what are you doing? 6 months.
What? All right. So there's probably a date by going out to eat. 6 months. We probably.
What we
hit
talking
that
about?
at
Eat
that time.
McDonald's?
Nah.
Waffle House?
Something nice, but at the end of the night, we probably going back to my place or her place. At 6 months, like you probably getting it by
That's
then.
all he thinking
So
about.
I mean,
it depends.
but
I mean-
both sides at 6 months on that night, you thinking either you going out getting treated nice, or at the end of the night you getting something.
Yeah.
That's just how it go.
I feel you.
Wait, so with that being said, at 6 months, when you guys do take a woman out, do you expect to go home
At
and
some
get
point in
some?
6 months, you're thinking, okay, I should be getting some at some point soon.
Wait,
At
you
6
mean you
months.
haven't had any yet?
It's 6 months?
Oh no! If I haven't had any yet, and it's 6 months and it's Valentine's, like this should be the time.
This is true. This is true.
Yeah. 6
Really?
months? Yeah,
This
that should be
is-
it.
Okay, what if it's 6
6
months and it's
months?
not Valentine's?
Then
Oh well, yeah. It just depends on the relationship, I guess.
it depends.
How long are you
6
willing to
months is a
wait?
while.
But again, it depends.
Depending on the
how we
girl,
set this relationship.
You really like
from
her.
the
She's
beginning.
dope. You guys connect. You really, really like her, but she's
If
like,
you
I'm
really
just
like
not-
her, you're willing to wait longer.
Exactly.
What's
This-
longer?
Mhm.
What's your time frame?
I mean,
It's no time frame if you really.
it depends
connect
on the
that
girl
level.
too. I mean, if she's like some serious Christian or whatever, you might wait till
But,
like
not,
a
but,
year.
not, but not even that. If from the beginning you establish a
6
relationship
months.
where you
6 months is around that
Well, you
time.
respect each other
She's
from the beginning.
upfront about
Everything.
what she's
Right.
gonna do and what she's not gonna do.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
At that
So
point,
it's
you
up
put
to
it in
you
your
to
mind.
continue to go
Exactly.
ahead.
Exactly.
Yeah, don't let me know that you've been to the club 5 out of 7 times out of the week. You're shaking it up on men, and I can't get some. Like, no.
What does
Might
that have to do with anything?
No,
You see
no.
how I stuttered through that?
Really, album, wow.
What does going to the club have
No,
to do
it just depends
with
on how
having
she
sex?
wilds out. If she's wilding out to the point like I'm not even sure she doing something with somebody else, I might be like, oh no.
Well, then at that point, you don't need to be with her.
Yeah, that's
Right.
true too.
You're
That's true too.
scared.
That's what I'm
You're
saying.
scared.
6 months. That's a long
Yeah,
time
you
for
can't-
that
She in the
type of
club
girl.
5 days out of
That's a
7,
long time. That's not the type of
and
girl I would date, but
Yeah.
that's a long time for that
5
type
out
of
7,
girl.
She must still be
Now,
the
if you're
first
like a
one.
really, you want to go to church every Sunday, I might have to plan for over a year.
I don't know.
I might have to plan for
But
that.
that's not
Because
necessarily
some people want to wait till marriage, so
some of
you got to
them
get
are-
ready for
Some
that.
of them are like the wildest bunch.
But do you know that?
Yes.
Yes.
Not all of them are wild.
Bro,
All of
I'm
it?
from the South.
All of
I'm
it.
Southern Baptist. I think I know it's a bunch of wild shit that go on in the
Oh
church.
man.
And the pastor
The
kids are the worst
PKs
kids.
okay, the PK, you gotta
Alright.
watch the PKs.
Well, we're gonna have to wrap this up though. We're gonna have
My
to finish
PK
up
was
this
kinda
topic. We're gonna have to finish up this
Girl.
topic next time.
Is
Yeah.
he now?
Cool with
But
it.
Closed doors.
thank you Davina and Delisa for coming out.
Appreciate
I
it.
do appreciate y'all, but we'll have to have you guys back. Shout out to my boy Derric. It's your
Mhm.
boy Albeezy. This is live from Suite 303. Make
Fuck
sure you
fuck.
follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and hit that subscribe button on SoundCloud. Get at us. It's your boy.
Bye.
We out.